Hello, I'm Jacob Warren, and this is the WarrenMicro Tech Blog. Today's blog is a quick review or high-level review of the Samsung Galaxy Tab Pro 8.4-inch. I'm really excited because this is my first review, and it's meant just to give you a quick guide over some basic specs and why you should potentially buy this. My company doesn't in particular sell these directly, so at no way am I affiliated with Samsung or getting, any type of compensation for doing this video. At least not yet. No, just playing. The basics of the Samsung Galaxy Tab Pro. If you want to stop this video right now, go buy one. It's worth it. There you go. We'll stop it. You can now go buy it and tell everybody I said so. Now, in reality, or more seriously, the specs that are on this version, it's the SM-T320 version of the Samsung Galaxy Tab Pro 8.4-inch. It has a 2.3 gigahertz quad-core processor that is in it. It also has a super clear LCD display that has a resolution of 2560 by 1600. Now, basically, that is a lot of cool little features for the price point that this is, for what you end up spending. You can find these Samsung Galaxies for about $369. Now, I did see some retailers trying to do $399, but you can do some price matching. And you can find them anywhere from Amazon or Best Buy for about $369. It comes in, I believe, black and white. And as you can see, the device is pretty thin overall. It's also very light. I can't recall what the actual weight is as far as how many ounces it weighs, but it's definitely comfortable to put in your hand. The 8.4-inch display I do like quite a bit more because I have a traditional iPad, which is, I believe it's the Gen 3 version that has the larger, I believe it's around a 10-inch display. I find that was really clunky for what I want to do, and I wanted to try the Android OS with a tablet that had the horsepower to essentially run it, because in my previous experience, I've had a terrible time working with different Android phones, but the majority of the time it's also surrounded with the fact that I was using phones that really didn't have the horsepower or really the potential there in order to run the features I was wanting to do, and so getting into multitasking was terrible. With this quad-core processor, and it has 2 gigabytes of DDR3 memory in it. That combination has made it where multitasking is just awesome on it. I can very easily turn on Pandora, be streaming it, be doing whatever other applications other than YouTube, obviously, and it doesn't hiccup. I can't really tell the difference between using the applications individually and not. Now, I still do have the habit of making sure to close all the applications when I'm done with them, or when I know that I'm not going to come back to it for a while. So that does contribute into that. When you do go into apps, you don't want to leave them up all the time. I haven't worked with the Bluetooth connectivity of this as far as hooking it up to other devices, but the overall audio, the display, everything is a very decent quality, where I have seriously been using it more than I ever used the iPad that I had, and I'm even using it more than I'm using my smartphone. So if you do have time, or you are looking to get a new tablet, I highly recommend considering the Samsung Galaxy Tab Pro. Again, this is the model number, that's the SM-T320. It has a lot of features. It's Wi-Fi only, and it is definitely worth the $369 you can pick it up for. It does have 16 gigabytes of storage, so if you're doing a lot of music and a lot of photo storage on it, it's not going to be the best solution for you. But if you're looking for that quick device that you can have down by the couch or just pick up and carry around with you, and have it as a replacement for, you know, your sticky notes and stuff, this definitely is a really good solution to work with. But yeah, that's the intention for this, is just give you a quick overview of, hey, the one was purchased. I really enjoyed it. The tech specs are good for your for the cost point, and I highly recommend either demoing one at a store or even picking it up if you're looking to replace an existing tablet that you have. But yeah, it is definitely worth the $369. But thank you very much for watching today. As always, you can follow us on Facebook, or you can hit us up on Google+. We're also really active on Twitter. My Twitter username is @WarrenJacob. There's also for my company site, if you want to connect with that, it's @WarrenMicro, and then you can just find us on Facebook by doing a search. Just look it up. I definitely want to hear more from you guys. Building these episodes is becoming a real fun experience for me especially, and I truly am appreciative of the interactions, the input, and just the overall kind of community that's developing around these. So I appreciate watching the videos. Share them with all your friends, and yeah, I'm looking forward to next week's video. We got a couple of different ideas we're going to go with. There's also some cool things coming up with getting some different kind of quality of our camera and stuff like that. So this is really exciting, and I definitely appreciate every one of you guys watching. If you're watching this directly on YouTube, comment below. On Facebook, share and comment. I'm always watching and trying to get back to you guys as soon as possible. But thank you most of all for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.